Hello comic book guys and gals, and welcome to Comic Mag Musings. I'm your host, Bill Miller. Today we're going to do a relatively small comic book haul with the majority of these comic books coming from one series, and I purchased them from eBay. There's also one comic book that I got from a local collector. So without further ado, let's get to showing and telling. We have Champions number 2 from 1976. Writer Tony Isabella, art by Don Heck and John Tardig, and the cover by Ron Wilson and Joe Sinna. And for the most part, these are all mid to high grade. Champions number 4. There we go. Writer Chris Claremont, art by George Tuska and Vince Colletta, and the cover by Rich Buckler and Dan Adkins. This one, not so much. Low condition. This is Champions number 5. And you can see it's got a lot of creases right there. The writer of this one is Tony Isabella. The art is by Don Heck and John Tardig, and the cover is by Rich Buckler and Dan Adams. And there are quite a few of these. Champions number 7. It's the first appearance of Darkstar, the first mutant shown to wield Dark Force energy, who died protecting Russia. And another one. Contains the first appearance of Yuri Petrovich, who becomes the 4th Crimson Dynamo. And another number 7, produced in 1976. And yet another number 7, written by Bill Mantlo, art by George Tuska and Vince Colletta. All right, we have Champions number 8. Writer Bill Mantlo, artist Bob Hall, and covered by Gil Kane and Al Milgrom. Let's see. We can adjust this light to get rid of the glare. Better, I think. Champions number 12. Art by John Byrne and Bob Layton, and the cover by Dave Cockrum and Al Milgrom. And another 12. From 1977. Writer Bill Mantlo. And we have number 15. And see a heck of a spine roll right here. Writer Bill Mantlo, art by John Byrne and Mike Esposito, and cover by Al Milgrom. The last one from this eBay purchase is Champions number 17. Great looking cover. This is the final issue from 1978, written by Bill Mantlo, art by George Tuska and John Byrne, and the cover by one of my favorite artists, Ernie Chan. Beautiful with the symbol. And lastly, for this haul, we have The Cat, number 4. Very cool. This is from 1973, and it's the final issue of this series. It's written by Linda Fight, and the artists are Jim Starlin and Alan Weiss, with a cover by John Romita Sr. Fantastic. And that will do it for our comic book haul for today. I certainly hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would encourage you to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you'll be alerted when I release new content. Thumbs up and comments are always appreciated. Remember, we're taking over the world one comic book at a time.